This video opens with a serious and emotional atmosphere as Michelle Davis faces a life-changing moment after admitting to felony theft. From the very beginning, there is a sense of tension and uncertainty, as everything she has been dealing with leads up to this point. It's not just about what happened, but about the consequences that now stand in front of her. As the video unfolds, we begin to understand more about Davis as a person. She talks about her ongoing struggles, including serious health issues, family responsibilities, and financial pressure. She describes how she has been trying to manage her life while caring for loved ones and dealing with her own personal challenges. These details add a human side to the situation, showing that there is more behind the story than just the mistake itself. At the same time, the situation highlights that her actions were not simply accidental. The details reveal that what happened involved planning and repeated decisions, which makes the situation more complex. This creates a strong contrast between her difficult personal circumstances and the reality of the choices she made. Throughout the video, there is a clear sense that this is a turning point. It shows how quickly life can change when certain decisions are made, even during times of stress or hardship. The tone remains serious and reflective, encouraging viewers to think about responsibility, consequences, and how personal struggles can sometimes lead people down the wrong path. Overall, the video sets the stage for a powerful and thought-provoking moment. It captures both the emotional weight of the situation and the reality that actions carry consequences, leaving viewers with a deeper understanding of how complex and impactful such moments can be.
Any objections?
No objections, sir.
With your attorney, did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Did you understand, in count 2, you're charged with the offense of theft, $2,500, but less than $30,000?
Yes.
All right. That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days and up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have a plea with the state, court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes.
All right. Did you understand you have a right to jury trial?
Yes,
A
ma'am.
right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by entering this agreement you were giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you review the document entitled Court Admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
Yes, Your Honor.
Excuse me, one moment. Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Davis, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, the state is proceeding on count 2. There's a $2,000 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication. There's to be restitution of $7,200 to Monticello Custom Homes LP. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense, is that the
Yes,
plea?
Your Honor.
State, is that the plea? Did you review the document entitled Waiver of Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 4 years. Did you understand that's a recommendation from the state and the court does not have to follow that recommendation?
Yes, ma'am.
Then to count 2 in the indictment, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Mm.
I'm sorry?
Guilty.
State, any evidence?
Proper states to the one and attachments.
No objections, Your Honor.
Right. Did you review the document entitled Waiver and Consent to Stipulation of Testimony and Stipulations with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial?
Yes, ma'am.
A right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, we have reached an agreement on this case, Your Honor. My client, after reviewing all the facts, decided that she would want to move forward with a plea. She understands what's at stake here, and I know that she's going to be successful in completing this deferred adjudication, Your Honor.
All right. Do you have any children?
Adults,
All right. Are you employed?
I can't work. I'm disabled.
And what's your disability?
A whole list of them, a bunch of autoimmune disorders, low scoliosis, spinal disorders, undifferentiated.
That I was provided by my client regarding that if the court would like.
No, I'm just wondering, when did this disorder occur? Did these disorders occur before or after this offense? Or did they?
Before, I was actually on Social Security for mental disabilities and
Mhm.
tried getting off, went to college and tried working, and apparently didn't go so well. And I had undiagnosed autoimmune disorders that were affecting me mentally, bodily, and I had emergency spine surgery actually right after that position. It was affecting my body, and then I just had all sorts of messed up stuff going on, Your Honor.
So are you currently receiving SSI?
I'm working to get there. I also didn't have insurance for a while. And so that's what I'm working towards now, because I've been disabled for a long time. I had a doctor actually during this time frame diagnose me with one disability and one autoimmune disorder and didn't tell me. And I had autoimmune disorders before that went undiagnosed, and it's been a hayride since then. So I'm getting all of that taken care of now, getting all my X's and crosses off the box so that I can get on disability. My next stop is neurology, and then back to the neurosurgeon. But I'm gonna apply now because there's some extenuating circumstances with recently being cheated on, and so I have no income now and all sorts of other fun stuff.
All right. So how do you support yourself?
Working on that now. My mom lives with me and I take care of her. She's a heart transplant recipient, and so that's the income in the house right now.
Oh.
Yeah, a lot going on right now.
Oh, yes, it is a lot. But how are you taking care of your mom?
She's a heart transplant recipient and she's bedridden, and so I change her diaper, feed her, run her on her doctor's appointments and errands as best I can. And my son, who's mentally handicapped, he's got EID, bipolar, and so I keep his friends in his head in check because I'm a psych major. So I help him, and then he helps me around the house and helps with my mom. We kind of have a triangle thing going.
All right. So what I can tell you is people who are on probation in my court, I don't allow them to be home health care providers.
Well, I'm not her physical, technical home health provider, but I mean, I'm her only help, like unofficial help. She lives with me, and I mean, I have to take care of her. She's my mom. I'm her only person. That's why I'm doing this instead of going to trial.
I mean, no, here's the thing. If you want a jury trial, you can.
know.
But let me just explain something to you. What I've read in the stipulations is that you admitted to the owners of taking the money.
And I only did that under duress because they locked me in a room and would not. let
Oh,
me
well,
make
here's
a
the thing.
phone
If you
call.
want a jury trial,
I don't, ma'am,
because
because I
let me,
don't.
all right, let me explain something to you. Because what I read in the stipulations is money went to Green Dot Bank
And
account.
it's not, it's a Stash card. I had a bank, a regular bank, which is Techstar Bank. And then I had a Stash account, which I actually had, what do you call it? You could even do, uh, sorry, I get brain fog because of all the autoimmune, but it was an actual bank card and I didn't know it was Green Dot or whatever. It's actually owned by another company now, but it's actual a bank.
All right,
And
so here's the thing. Monticello Homes, that organization, the people who work for that organization and own it, they say that $800 was going into TxDOT, whatever card, but it wasn't their card. It wasn't for their employee. It wasn't for anything associated with them. It was associated with you and it was going in your account. Now, if you're telling the court that you did not steal the $800 several times to total $7,200, then we can set it for jury trial. Because what they're saying is,
they're saying I did a whole lot of stuff.
well, let me just tell you, the 4 transactions were done in the same manner. They say on July 19th, 2019, it was for $900. On August 2nd, 2019, it was for $2,000. On August 16th, 2019, it was $1,500. On August 30th, 2019, it was for $2,000. That's what they're saying. And they say those transactions were above what you would have been paid. And they said that it went to your account. And the person who's saying that it went to your account was Gregory Martin, who I guess is their financial person. And when he was looking at the billing, that he noticed.
As the video reaches its conclusion, the emotional intensity of everything that has unfolded continues to resonate. Michelle Davis stands at a defining moment in her life, where the reality of her actions fully sets in. There's a strong sense that this is more than just an ending, it's a turning point that will shape the direction of her future in ways she may never have expected. The closing moments leave a lasting impression, highlighting how quickly circumstances can change when certain choices are made. Despite the personal struggles and hardships she shared, the outcome reflects that actions carry weight and cannot be undone. It creates a powerful contrast between the challenges she faced and the responsibility that comes with the decisions she made. At the same time, the ending carries a sense of reflection and possibility. While the consequences are serious, there is also an underlying message about moving forward and learning from mistakes. It suggests that even in difficult situations, there is still an opportunity to rebuild, grow, and make better choices in the future. Overall, the video closes on a thoughtful and impactful note, encouraging viewers to reflect on accountability, personal decisions, and how life's toughest moments can become defining chapters. It leaves behind a message that is both serious and meaningful, reminding us that while the past cannot be changed, the future is still unwritten.